this is Julie with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make eye pins from a spool of wire. I'm going to show you how to do eye pins with a simple wire loop on the end and then ones with a wrapped wire loop. I'm also going to show you two different ways of doing it, one with wire looping pliers and one with round nose pliers. So this is a really fun technique just to know how to do. One, you can use a bunch of different colors of wire that you can't usually find eye pins in, like this pretty rose gold or this iron color. Also, it gives you a lot of flexibility because you can make that length of wire that you're going to stick your beads on as long or as short as you want. So you can even have a 5-inch long piece of wire, which is something that you don't find eye pins available in, is a longer length like that. So let me show you how to actually go about doing this. You're first going to cut whatever length of wire you want. And let's start with the round nose pliers. You're just going to grab the tip of the wire between the two noses of the plier and you're going to turn. So you're just making a little loop. And then you're going to finish off and make sure that loop is complete. And then you're going to go back, grab the wire basically where the edge is of the loop and the main length of wire, and then just pull that wire back so it's straight. And then just make sure your loop is closed. So there's a little simple wire loop, and you can open and close that just like a jump ring. Keeping that in mind, since that is how it's going to stay closed, I would use a 22 gauge or heavier wire if you're making a simple wire loop eye pin. Now to make a wrapped wire loop eye pin with a round nose plier, grab your length of wire, and you want to grab a length of wire that's about 1 inch longer than what you actually want your eye pin to be. And about 1 inch or so from the end, grab the wire and bend it. So you're making a nice 95-degree angle. Then push your wire up over the top of the round nose plier, rotate your pliers, pull that wire around, and then just grab that end of the wire and make a couple loops. And you can make as many or as few as you want. And that is a really nice secure loop. Then you'll just trim off the tail, and then you can go ahead and use a pair of chain nose pliers to clean it up. So there you have an eye pin that was using the round nose pliers, and you made a simple wire loop. Now, if you want to use wire looping pliers, it's a little bit easier. So you're just going to cut that length of wire. We're going to make a simple wire loop eye pin. We're just going to grab the wire so that the end of the wire is right up against the end of the concave part of your wire looping pliers and squeeze. And then just twist it around like so. Go back, make sure you're grabbing it right where that loop starts, and bend your wire back so you have a nice straight length of wire to put your beads on. And to make a wrapped wire loop one, again, you're going to grab a length of wire that's a little longer than what you need by about 1 inch. Just grab it, and that wire looping plier made that nice curve for you. Rotate it up, and while you're still holding it, make those loops around. There you go. Straighten out your wire and trim it off. And now I'm going to put this one on a bead and make a wrapped wire loop on the other side as well, so you can see how that would look in a project. Trim it off and use your chain nose to clean it up. So now we have a wrapped wire loop on either side of our bead, which is really nice. And that's kind of what I did here in this project. I did a little bit more fancy wire work here, but basically both sides of the bead had a nice wrapped wire loop, and I just connected the beads together with a jump ring. So really a fun, easy way of going about creating eye pins. You can then coordinate all your eye pins with the wire that you use in your projects. You can use different colors of wire. You can make an eye pin with a really big eye, which is fun if you're maybe trying to put multiple things onto it. So a lot of different advantages to doing this, and it is really quick and very easy to do. You can find other tutorials showing you how to use wire for your jewelry projects at Beadaholique.com.